think like most people, I do not own a CNC router, so I really want the grain on this cabinets, on the front cabinets, to match all the way through. The only way I know how to do that is to cut the boards out of that same piece of plywood. So I just drew it all out full scale on the plywood and started cutting into it, and it actually worked out pretty well. In order to give the cabinets more strength, that 1/4 inch isn't going to do much for it. So I'm adding these pine boards on the back side, and it just gives it some strength. It gives it a place for the hinges to connect into. Here I'm just adding some contact adhesive so I can put on the laminate countertop. Once it was trimmed, I just needed to add a front edge there, a hardwood maple edge, to make it a little more durable. When I built the walls, I added 1/4 inch plywood behind the fiberglass, and that gave me some strength to add things like these shelves and hang those up. Here I'm just adding some final trim and details. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have some music in here, because all campers need music. And I found this kit on Rockler. It's a USB speaker kit, so got those in and mounted them. Also this screen door, magnetic screen door, which also works pretty cool. After that, it was time to install the bed. Got this thing in there, slid in nicely. Made sure it articulates without hitting the walls and everything. I put this little spot in the back here so I can get to the battery and wiring and connections and things. When it's in chair mode, or couch mode I guess you'd call it, you can put it in different positions, so you can change the angle of it. Piece of acrylic that I sanded one side of it, drilled a hole in it, makes for a nice window shade. I also picked up this moon shade to use as an awning. This thing works out really well. But then I took it outside and realized it's really low. And I knew I wanted this thing to be low. I really did. But it's low. So unfortunately, I need to take this and get it somewhere down here so I can raise up the camper, drop the wheel. So I think what I'm going to do is mount it like that, and that will give me the drop I need. What I'm going to have to do is, they've got all these nuts welded on here, so I'm going to have to cut those off, cut off these braces here, and then take and weld the nuts back on the back side, and then put new braces on this side. And that way this plate will sit flat to this plate, just like that, sliding on there.
Not easy, but I'll do it.
So with that done, that effectively raised the camper about 4 inches and got it to sit in a really decent spot now. I can, go up and down driveways and things like that without scraping now, and actually pulled it up to the UP with my truck this weekend, and it worked out really well. That was his first time out, and pretty happy with it. To start with, I thought it'd be fun to make a 3D model of it too, so yeah, that was kind of cool. Thanks for watching.